Yeah, for sure. Because I'm gonna have to get it kind of going this way so we're away from that pole there.
No, this way you can charge $500.
Good morning, everybody. We're heading out now to a winch out in Mosier. Sounds like it's a Dodge 3500. Sounds like he backed into a field or off the road somewhere and got just mudded down. So we're gonna go out there, get him pulled back up onto the road, and we'll see what we get into. I don't have any pictures or any idea what exactly of the situation he's in. So we're just gonna head out there. We're gonna pick him up at his house, and then he said it's only a mile or two up the road. So then we'll know for sure what we're getting into. All right, I'll let you guys know when we get there. See you. All right. Okay. Yeah, definitely sunk in on this side here.
Yeah.
Whew.
We're in there.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. I think that first initial pull will be a little tight there. I think I got my recovery straps. I can loop through here.
Great.
And here. And that'll take the pressure off there, and I'll hook my two lines in there. I think we'll pull just a little bit to get the front up, and then I'll pull a little bit forward. That way we can slowly kind of inch it this way. And that way we're away from that pole.
Yeah.
But, all right. That should be good there. And there's nothing on the back that'll be stuck in.
Out of sight.
Yeah. Okay, there's nothing on the back we got to be aware of, so that's good. But yeah, it is super soft stuff right in here.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
I was kind of thinking more straightforward and then go that way, but
yeah, I'm gonna.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah, I'll back up a little bit here. I need to get probably a little bit closer too. That way we kind of take it out of the mud a little bit. It's probably gonna be kind of stuck in there right now.
Yeah.
So okay. There we go. There we go. Get all the straps on here first. Yeah.
I've got one, but it's 30 feet long.
Yeah.
I use it for sling loading, doing crane work.
Okay.
I used to do a lot of. You can hook it onto that. Actually, you probably need to double it up, don't you?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'll loop it in here twice on both sides of this.
And then hook the hook through it, yeah.
Yeah, that way we're getting as much of the hook as we can. There we go. It'll kind of adjust once the weight's on there.
Giving you another inch. What?
Yeah, they make it real tight on these. Yeah, that'll be good. That way it won't pull up into the bumper at all. And,
what bumper?
Yeah. All right, that works. Sweet. I'll back up the truck, kind of get it to the middle here. Get a little bit closer. We need that height for the initial pull. That way we break the seal of that mud. Yeah, I'll have to come back a little bit more, probably till...
If I was doing it, I would have been over here.
Yeah.
Because your cable comes off at a nice angle there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna go a little bit more.
Don't let me interfere.
Yeah, this will come out to about here because I got a bit past those arms.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get this so it's lined up pretty much with this tire here. Go back maybe another foot. There we go. I think that'll be close. Let me see here. Yeah, that should be about right because I'll get the boom about right there. All right, this one's released. I'll release this one here. Could give it some slack here. That'd be about right there. Alright.
I think you're going to keep yourself two block using two of them.
Yeah.
I think you should just be using the one.
Yeah, this is just for extra because I'm gonna have to get it kind of going this way so we're away from that pole there.
No, this way you can charge $500.
Oh.
You can't fool me. I've been there.
Yeah. But
So now should I start it or?
yeah, if you want to hop in, get started. And then for now, we'll just put it in neutral.
It's in neutral.
It's in neutral. Okay, yeah. You can just get started. Then I'll have you start steering it that direction once we start getting a little bit of movement. Once we get the tires basically up to here, I'm going to pull forward again. Then we'll give it some more pull to get the back end out.
All right.
All right. There, kind of shift the weight back and forth on the both lines. That way it's not all on one. We're breaking the seal of that mud there. There we go. All right. We got the front two tires up on the gravel now. I'm gonna release the winches and pull forward that way. If you want to turn the wheel, we'll kind of get it to go that way. There we go. Alright, we'll pull forward, get up out of the way here. I'm going to be able to have enough room so I can pull them out into the road here. But there is another cone out there. So okay, should go through. Let's see. Get this one locked in. All right, we're all set there. It's always best to double the lines up because, like you see, that's a heavy truck, 3500 engine. It's probably a diesel. That's a lot of weight on there. Once we break that seal though, the mud comes out pretty easy. All right, let me get on this side. All right. Let's start pulling out here. Let's see here. Here, actually, it's actually coming up pretty good. I'm gonna pull farther forward, that way you can kind of come up and drive a little bit on your own. Cool, cool. Sweet. All we needed was that initial pull. There we go. All I need is that initial pull there. That's the good thing about Dodge putting the hooks right in there. It makes it a lot better than some of the trucks. They have them so far under. If you get a situation like that, it's so hard to not damage a bumper or something.
Yep.
They do a good job with the hook points.
They sure do.
All right, there you go. You're all set there. I'm just gonna hook back up my truck here. If you want, do you need me to pull off the road?
I need to sign something, right?
No, the office has the paperwork there.
Oh.
And then, because they don't tell me the amount they quoted you or anything like that. Basically, if you want a receipt, they can email exactly what they quoted you there. If you have an email, just give them a call, and then they'll know which call this is and which driver and all that. So.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
should be no problem. All right.
I didn't take it off.
Oh no. Well, all right. Well, have a good day.
Makes all the difference.
Yeah, I decided to let.
All right, we'll get these winches put back in real quick. Be all set. Let me see if I can kick up the PTO here. This is real slow. Oh, sometimes if I can get the PTO going a little bit faster. There we go. That way we're not sitting here for too much longer than we need to be. Get the lines all in nice and tight. I definitely like the way Dodge puts those hooks right there, right to the frame. You just have to wrap your strap in there. That way when you pull up, it just holds the whole hook point and not digging into the bumper at all. But those help out big time. Here we go. We'll get pulled up to a good turnaround spot. We got that truck out of the ditch there. As you see, it was sunken all the way into the mud, almost right up to the bumper itself, and the back and front tires were just so sunk in that he tried getting out himself and the tires just kept sinking more and more. With the two lines there, I could hook right up to the bumper. They put nice bolts right to the frame there for hook points, and so I used that to lift up, because you have to break away that first suction on the tires from the mud. Once you get past that suction, you can see there that he was almost able to go out by himself once the front two tires got on, especially with the weight of the engine. And four-wheel drive, it just pulled the rest of the truck out. I didn't really need to use my winches to pull it out any farther than that. I didn't really want to use one, because if you start pulling on one and the other side digs into the mud, now you can have the problem where the one side's holding the whole truck back. So with the two, I could take the pressure off both front tires to get it all the way up on the gravel. That way there's no problem, no hassle, and it comes right out. Anyway guys, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share this video with your friends, anyone you know that might own a Dodge. And yeah, if you haven't already, check my last video, or check any other videos on my towing channel that you haven't seen. I'm sure there's something for everyone there. Alright, see ya.